All right, so I'm gonna make a quick video just to see the access points from Pleasant Valley and how that could change if Mason Drive were to be closed. So here we go. I'm gonna maintain a speed of 20 to 25 miles an hour the whole way. We can use the clock on the radio, or excuse me, the clock in the video to kind of help us with time-wise to see how the time's affected. I've reset my trip odometer so we can kind of measure the difference in distances. Also, obviously you can tell this road's a little rough, and I could understand why they would want to get this road repaired, especially if we were gonna close Mason Drive. I could totally understand why that would be something that we might want to consider moving up on the priority list. Going by the rugby field now. Big batch tonight. I'll be coming back to watch that. So I'm just going to kind of use Merriweather Park then as the point of reference, being that it is pretty much closest to Mason Drive, and those would be some of the closest homes that would be there also. And so just kind of going to clock the difference in time and also distance to get from like Merriweather Park, taking the route that I took. I believe that was 9th Avenue South, then to 14th Street. Or maybe this would be a better point, being that this is where the closest house would be to Mason Drive, so those that would most be affected by it being closed. So we're at just about 7.75 miles. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of reset my trip odometer now, and then just kind of drive the same route to get back to the same point I started at, except for using Mason Drive. So here we go. As you'll notice when we go down Mason, that bicycles are allowed to use the full lane, and you can see this road's pretty narrow and very curvy. Honestly, I feel like I'm kind of forced to just drive slower than what I would on those other roads just because of it being narrow and curvy. Now, my guess was that Mason Drive is actually a longer route, but I guess we'll find out. I could be wrong. My guess is it's either relatively the same or Mason Drive is actually a little bit longer of a route to take. Obviously, there's lots of variables here, stop signs, waiting for traffic, but that'll give you a good idea in regards to the amount of time. All right, so you can see that I'm basically right back at the same point that I was before. After I reset my trip odometer, you can see that it's at 0.7. So actually Mason Drive was about 5/100ths of a mile shorter. So that was it. And then we can just use the video to kind of time it wise and look at it from that perspective. All right, thanks a lot. Have a great day.